What's going on, gig hustlers across the nation? This is the Gig Accountant. My name is Naz, and I'm a licensed CPA in the state of New Jersey. I'm the one and only accountant that does gig economy work. I work on food delivery platforms such as Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates. Referral links are down in the description box below if you're interested in signing up to any of those. Alright guys, today I want to share my thoughts regarding gig economy work and specifically food delivery work and whether it's worth it as supplemental income. And my thoughts are that yes, it is absolutely worth it as supplemental income. Doing food delivery, I can easily make $300, $400 additional a week, and that's just like the bare minimum. Other weeks I make $700 plus, so $500, $600, $700 plus. My pay will vary. It depends on the day, it depends on tips, it depends on the orders that I receive. But $400 a week is the floor that I've been able to achieve fairly easily. If I work every day, long hours, I'm able to earn $700 plus a week. And that's in addition to my main source of income, my full-time job, 9 to 5. So is gig economy work, is food delivery right for you? That depends on your situation. Do you have downtime after work? Do you work 9 to 5 and have downtime afterwards and have that time that you want to monetize? Food delivery, gig economy work offers an excellent opportunity to monetize that downtime. And it's very flexible. That's what I really love about it, that it's so flexible that, hey, you can't work today? Just don't sign on. No big deal. If you're signed up on Grubhub, drop the hours. A manager is not going to hold you accountable for doing those hours. So as a second source of income, it's excellent in that respect because you're not answerable to anyone as to whether you decide to work or you don't decide to work. And you're able to work those hours after your normal main job where you may have like some downtime. So I highly recommend, I highly suggest doing it or looking into gig economy food delivery work. Now that said, are there downsides? Yes, there are downsides. So yeah, I make all of that money. I make $400, $500, $600, $700 plus a week in addition to what I normally make. But there are costs to consider. There's vehicle depreciation costs, general wear and tear on your car, and fuel costs. So all in, I make the cost, I've kind of did the math, and it looks like the cost that I incur on my vehicle is maybe around 30-35 cents per mile. And that roughly translates in my market to be approximately $5 to $8 an hour that I'm working. That's going directly to vehicle costs. So fuel costs in a month is around $300, $400 a month for myself, and that's mainly from food delivery. So these are other things that you have to consider. Your mileage is going to vary based on the market that you are working in, the market that you operate in. So if you work in a heavy city, you might not be traveling as far. But I live in a vast suburban region, something like 25 by 30 miles. Plus now it's like open region, so I can even go further outside the region. So for me, I put a lot of miles onto my car. So something to think about. Even after you consider all those costs, the fact is, in my opinion, it is worth it. I mean, those miles that you drive, that's deductible on your taxes, so you don't have to pay full federal income taxes on that. So that's a nice plus, a nice positive. But don't limit yourself just to food delivery. I mean, yeah, it will take its toll on you if you do it every day. In my opinion, try to have a variety of other sources of income. So like, as I mentioned, I have my full-time job, then I do food delivery, but in addition to that, I have other hustles. I also work at a nonprofit charity organization where I provide some coverage services, overnight coverage services. I make some money from that. I'll cover for a weekend and I can earn $310 on that weekend, which is not bad for, like, as supplemental side income. Also, I just signed up to do some tutoring at the local community college. Mondays through Thursday evening. So I'll be doing that to like take a break from food delivery. So yeah, you definitely use gig economy food delivery type work as one tool in your tool chest in order to reach your financial goals, make your money, do what you need to do to reach those goals. But in my opinion, and different people have different opinions, don't rely solely on it. In addition to that, there is another risk, and that's being solely reliable on a single platform or gig economy platform. Don't be solely reliable on a single gig economy platform. Reason being, you never know when they might just terminate their relationship with you. They can terminate their relationship with you without notice, and then you're out of luck. So, in order to hedge this risk, make sure that you're on multiple gig economy platforms. Make sure that this is not your sole source of income. Have a variety of incomes that are flowing in, and try to have your savings. That said, savings, that's another important thing to consider when you are doing this food delivery. You're doing food delivery, you're putting wear and tear in your car. Things are going to get damaged, things are going to wear out. You're going to have to go in for repairs. You need to replace certain parts. Make sure that you are saving money for this eventuality. It's going to happen. For instance, just a couple days ago, I had to replace the muffler.
Say what?
Fortunately, I had the money for that. Another thing, making a K-turn, I damaged my bumper. And just the other day, when I was going into that interview for that tutoring job, I went over a speed bump, and the underside, like the shield part of the bumper, came off, and I just got left behind back at where the bumper was. And that's a $1,000 job to replace a bumper for repairs and labor. So these are all things that you have to keep in mind. But all in, overall, food delivery, gig economy work is definitely worth it. You just have to take into consideration all the costs. You have to take into consideration whether you are going to enjoy being on the road for all these hours, all these miles, and whether or not it's worth it for you. For me, it's worth it as a supplemental income. I can't see myself doing this all day because it does wear on you. It does take a toll on your body after a while. But then again, I'm working 12-hour days at least. So for me, I'm working a lot of hours. Maybe folks who do this for 8 hours and does not do any other jobs, then this may not be as much of a negative. They may be okay with being on the road for 8 hours a day, every day. So doing like 40-hour weeks. So yeah, it's going to vary based on, who you are and what you're looking for. But hey, yeah, that's all I got to say. So guys, if you enjoy the content, feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. That's all I got to say for now. So you guys be safe out there, work hard, work smart, stay hustling, and have a good one. Peace, guys.